I bought a monitor. Yesterday. Today, it arrived. It usually would have arrived on the 19th, on a Monday. But you know, because I am special and needed, I just got it. Let me show you. It's nothing too special, it's just an ordinary monitor. So, this is by far the coolest thing that I've ever gotten since I bought my PC. Some might say I'm crazy, but I saved money a long time for this. And now, it's time to unbox this. This is the Acer Predator X342CK. A 21:9 curved 2K display. Let's get right into it. Box cutters. And because this thing's so huge, I have a second pair, so I can slice two at once. Shouldn't actually scratch this because this is holy material. Cut number... wait, let's actually... yeah. Cut number 1. Number 2 coming right up. It's a little bit harder than number 1, but it's complete. So now, open this, and open that, and open it even more, because god damn it, there's a lot of cardboard in there. I should probably put that down on the ground. Okay, the big reveal of a monitor that nobody has reviewed before me is happening right now. We have this box. Box number 1. We have a power supply and things made out of plastic. Wow. Other than that, we have an American cable that nobody needs, and a European cable. Nice. And adapters for USB hubs. You see this American adapter? You know what I'm gonna do with it? Oh, I don't need it. See? This is how disrespectful I am. Lift the styrofoam and fuck that shit. You can have a lot of paper if you... got there, I should probably open it first. If you like to read, there's some paper for you. It's just like a little manual for the TV. Monitor, it's not a TV. Just, you can read it. Just stop it if you want to like read something. Yeah, wait, no, let me do it again. That's not good. Like this, yeah, if you want to read it, just stop the video. You can definitely read it. This too, it's important. Yeah, backwards, I know, I don't care. And if you can speak Arabian and read it, this is for you. Good, now that everybody's happy, I can just put this away. Paper. Who reads these days anyway? Now that we've come that far, it's time to grab this, get enough space for it, and pull it up, probably with 2 hands. And you can see that this is it. This is it. This is it. Yes, there is a huge circle from a ring light. This makes it even cooler. Now it looks like I'm watching The Ring. Nice. So, this is it, guys. The Acer Predator RX342CK monitor with FreeSync. Because G-Sync would have cost 300 euros more, and it's not worth the price, for me at least. There are people out there who don't care about money, they'll buy G-Sync monitors. But for me, I don't have the money to buy a G-Sync monitor, so went with anything else, aka FreeSync, Adaptive Sync, anything. You might say this panel is overpriced, and You're right. That's true. This panel is extremely overpriced. It is. It costs €1,000. One monitor. But the thing is, I didn't buy this monitor just because it's 21:9 or it's 2K or it's from Acer. I bought it because it's the only, one of the only, or even the only monitor 21:9 2K that supports more than 60 Hz. And for me this was real important because right now I had a 1080p 144 Hz display, and more than 60 FPS is such a great experience that I couldn't go below 100. So I looked, I searched, I found this. This is the only monitor that guarantees you to reach 100 FPS. It's overclockable in the
NVIDIA control panel.
I'll tell you how to do it, but now let's get this off. You can't even see this. Great camera work. This is the panel that says, fuck you, I'm there and I'm blocking your vision. Let me get this off. I think they put mine in the wrong direction because usually it says this, you know, certain informations. Can't actually, yeah, now I can see. Certain informations, a little bit of information about the monitor, but mine just was like this. It couldn't see shit. What's the reason of this? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Okay, so now that we interrogated this, we can finally add some more things to undo, so there's nothing on the monitor, and if there was, I would remove it because now it's beautiful. Ah, cool. Let's see what this monitor has to offer. What we have here is an HDMI 2.1 port, an HDMI 2.0 port, a mini display port in, display port out, and on the other side, there's the power cable. There's a headphone jack. Yeah, see, this monitor is better than the iPhone 7. Didn't see that coming, Apple, eh? And a K, which I don't know what it is. Well, still don't know everything. Power supply for these 4 HDMI 3.0 ports. So these are 4 HDMI 3.0 ports. That's it. That's everything on there. So let's plug in all the cables and let's see what this monitor has to offer. What's in the box? Let's see. Oh, I think it's a wall mounting plate. Oh, yep. It's a wall mounting plate. See, nice and black. Everything is right with screws. So let's get this back in there. I don't need it. Everything's hooked up. How nice is that? So I actually have no idea how to turn it on. Fuck. Oh! It was the first one. The most opposite button is the one to turn it on. So this is it, guys. Again, the Acer Predator X342CK completely hooked up with the 21:9 2K wallpaper. This is amazing. I still can't believe that I own this thing. If you want a monitor that looks good, is amazing from a technical and design standpoint, with technology that's cool and fancy to look at, and you need the extra space. You need the extra space from 21:9 and 2K. Take it. If you have $1,000, take it. If you have $700, take another one. Don't care. You can do whatever you want. But if you have $1,000 and you think about investing it into another display, take this one. It's amazing. It really is. And if you ask yourself if you should get 2 or 3 1080p monitors, get yourself a 1080p P21:9 monitor, because 21:9 is so much better than 2 or 3 displays. Because you don't have that much more workspace than 2 to 3 displays, but you have these annoying bars in the middle that you can't get rid of. What a coincidence. So it's way better to invest in a 21:9 display. Doesn't matter what sort, what resolution, just get one. Today. It's amazing. It doesn't even need to be curved. Curved is a nice feature, a nice extra, but you don't need it, really. If you're just editing or doing productive stuff, get a plain monitor. Because the curve can be a little bit annoying from time to time. Because if you're looking at it, right at the center, a line that goes from the left side to the right side isn't completely straight. It has a slight curve in it because the whole monitor's curved. I myself don't care about this, but there are some people out there who annoys this. So, what else can I tell you about this monitor? How about we look into how to overclock it?
Go to desktop, right click and go to the NVIDIA control panel. At least this is how it works for NVIDIA cards. I don't know how it works on AMD cards. Then you have different presets and right now you should be at this one. You can choose between 60 and 75 Hertz, but we want to go to 100 Hertz. So what we do, we click on customize, select the screen, select the profile I want to customize, and set the refresh rate to 100 Hertz. Then just click on test, and now you can go back out, and on the top there should be custom profile. You just click apply, and now you can enjoy 2K 21:9 3440 by 1440 display.
So, and after one day of intense usage of this panel, I can say this panel is not for everyone. If you're mainly using this panel for video editing, this is the wrong one. Because for me personally, this curve is a little bit annoying for the straight lines and everything. It's a little bit weird. You'll get used to it, but if your main purpose of using a PC is video editing, I'll recommend you a plain panel. And if you're also using Photoshop for graphics design or something, it's also better to go with a plain one, because then the curve doesn't influence your work. For gaming though, this panel is amazing. It has extremely good colors. The blacks are really good. They are in fact black, and all the other colors seem about right. So I'm really impressed with that. The overall build quality is extremely good. And I also really like that there are no real edges here. It's all in one through, no anything, just this plastic piece here on the bottom. And there are actually LEDs, if you can see it, LEDs down here. I don't know who thought that that was a good idea, but it's a funny little gimmick. It's not very useful though, but I imagine that it's good for people who don't have an illuminated keyboard, who just have a normal standard, not crazy keyboard. But honestly, if you buy this monitor, you'll probably have an awesome keyboard. And overclocking on this monitor is really easy. You just have to go to the NVIDIA control panel and set a custom template for the monitor. And don't fear, going to 100 Hertz is completely fine. I googled this and I knew it before I bought it. This panel is capable of overclocking to 100 Hertz. Don't fear, it's safe. And yeah, that's everything about the Acer Predator XR342CK. If you have some further questions, don't hesitate and ask me in the comments. I will answer every single comment. I swear for everything, on everything, about everything. I hope you really enjoyed this. I know the unboxing wasn't professional, but I just have one light. And one light isn't enough for unboxing such a huge box like the box from this monitor. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like this video and also subscribe to my channel if you want to stay updated on future content. I hope you have a nice day. Bye!